Imagine belonging to the world's greatest Patreon.
The Bombadcast presents the one and only club, a Patreon experience.
Ran by the most Bombad hosts of all time.
Let's be honest here. You'd be the biggest poodoo ever
That is Star Wars talk for a piece of shit.
if you didn't join this Patreon. I mean, you'd be an absolute dumb.
The one and only club, Patreon experience, is not sold in stores.
It's just 12 easy payments of $6.99 a month for the rest of your life.
But wait, use your card right now to sign up for it. Scotty and Jerry, that's me, will give you a shout out live on the air.
There will be 10 unique perks. 10 unique perks for you if you join this Patreon. And it's hosted by two of the greatest people that ever existed.
Scotty J-Ro?
And me, Jerry Cable.
Can't beat that. Broadcast to dozens of people.
How many of you have been dared to jump a ditch with no shoes on?
Why would you ask that?
Well, if you did it and you're still here, please join the Bombadcast Patreon.
Come on. What's he gonna spend it on? Food?
Being a part of the Bombadcast Patreon is not a bad idea at all. Simply because, well, you don't really have that many good ideas. You're kind of an idiot. You're watching this.
That's absolutely right. Live on air, satisfaction guaranteed.
I hope you enjoy it.
It's so dense. Every single image has so many things going on.
Remember, when joining this Patreon, make sure you
Stay Bombad.
stay Bombad.
Stay Bombad.
Had a little bit of money, so the Lord did me good. Got all kind of shit. Got the glow sticks, I got the gotcha bag, got the Hawaiian punch. Man, everybody won't holler at pop what you need. I got it. If I ain't got it, I can find it, you understand? I'm selling glow sticks. Glow sticks that go with the yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Tigers, go 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 Tigers.
この惑星の子供たちと呼ばれる存在には
超授業でありんや、そう。
全身でぶつかっていかなくてはならない。
もしよかったら付き合って。
ただ
教師としてあるまじきそういう
この惑星の教育は加減が難しい。
でも君はいい教師になる。
缶コーヒーのボス、レインボーマウンテン。
There are no borders, there are no prime ministers, there are no presidents. There's only one nation, that's Kids Nation. There's only one rock and roll national anthem. Rock and roll all night, party every day.
Welcome to the Bombadcast.
What's going on, Bombad fam? We doing okay?
What's up? Hey, here we are. We're just here on a you know, nondescript Monday night. It's fine.
Yeah.
Are you ready for some Corellian Spike?
Oh, A little reference to a thing coming out in the near future. Oh, that's pretty good.
Just saying. You're
Jerry,
welcome.
I'm excited. It's Mando Night Football.
Oh my God.
That was I think Jared helped us with that name. One of those morons did.
Mando Night
We have a
maybe.
moron in the background actually who's going to be watching the game for us, and we'll be.
He's our resident. Yeah, he's like the weatherman, but he's gonna tell us when the big meaty gentlemen are done slapping each other around and they decide to roll the goods. That's what he's gonna let us know.
Roll the goods.
Yeah,
a lot like Joe Organa's stream a few nights ago.
Very much.
When the big chunky men are done slapping each other around, that's when we'll actually.
Yeah, that's it. That's I'm still coming down off of that high. I'm still coming down off that mountain.
Oh, yeah.
So hey, it is what it is.
100%.
Scotty, are you hyped?
I'm thrilled for tonight. As everyone knows, I'm a really big fan of the Mandalorian. Probably one of my favorite things that Star Wars has done. Period. So yeah, I've been really excited for this trailer, and the one we got at was it D23? Yeah, we got the first look at D23, and then even at Celebration, we've seen a lot of footage from this exclusively at the convention, but also in terms of what we can kind of expect from this season. There's some things that we are still not very aware of. Is it going to be Mandalorians versus Mandalorians? Is it going to be who's Christopher Lloyd playing? That's part of my big question. So yeah, Bombadcast on a Monday night's kind of odd, but it may be fun. I'm excited for tonight.
It feels right. It just feels right, And listen, I'm hyped. I got my Boba Fett Mandalorian t-shirt on.
Nice.
I got this mythosaur Scotty got for me from the Batu. He got it from Batu. That's what it's from. And then look at this here. I'm drinking a pint out of my Mando and Grogu pint glass.
That's amazing.
Look at this. I've got. I don't know if
you're all set up
in here. Look, I've got the Razor Crest back here.
Oh, Jerry!
Here you go. Look at this. Look at this. I'm telling you. So listen, I'm like a kid at Christmas. I got this little bobblehead right here. Yeah. It's been a while since I've sat down, since Book of Boba Fett, really. I've watched those episodes a few times.
Yeah.
I've watched them a few times. But I rewatched all the stuff today. Me and you both have kind of rewatched a bunch of stuff in the past day, getting hyped for this stream, just for this
100%.
Trailer. And you know what the conclusion I've come to tonight? I effing love The Mandalorian because it's so damn fun. It's fun. It's so fun.
It's just perfect. But the thing is, it's super mythic, at least for me personally.
Yes.
It feels like you're getting these thematically heavy episodes that really do embody, all the messages of George Lucas, from original trilogy to prequel trilogy, featuring characters from both those trilogies and even things from the sequel trilogy.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hype just because this is something to be excited about. And, we've gone through a lot of change as a podcast, and also as friends and in our terms of our lives. Podcast.
Yes.
Friends. No, but we talked about the last episode of The Mandalorian, the actual titled show, was in December of 2020.
Jesus.
That's a long ass time ago.
That's
wild. That's really long ago. That's crazy,
That's way too long ago.
I can't even believe that. I was in my second year of teaching, when that dropped. So it's I don't know. There's just some weird feelings there. It's been 2 years pretty much.
It feels like we haven't had The Mandalorian for that long.
No.
But if anyone tried to hurt him, I would kill them and myself, or everyone in this room than myself. Sorry. But it feels like it's been so long since it hasn't been that long since we've had them. But we have so much now, and it has been 2 years.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Unreal.
And of course, Book of Boba Fett's essentially season 3. I don't know. It's just I'm really excited that it's so close.
Mm-hmm.
I've really got hyped up today. I'm really, really on cloud 9. I forget how much Mandalorian is what I love, which again, self-proclaimed canon junkie.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I started out with. Like you were saying earlier, it's got stuff from the sequel trilogy. It's got stuff from the prequels. It's got stuff from the original trilogy. It's got new stuff. It is just it's a cocktail of amazing things that we love in live
Yeah.
action that you never think you thought you'd ever get.
I completely agree.
I'm
And something
so
else
excited.
Well, something to add to that too, in terms of hyping this experience up, and we're gonna bring Connor in just a moment. He's our eye in the sky. But I want to say this before I bring him in. When it
Yeah.
comes to this show, this will be the very first time in terms of Star Wars history that they're premiering a Star Wars TV show trailer exclusively on a Monday Night Football game, where it used to be movies. And mind you, only the really big movies. I mean, not saying Solo isn't a big movie, but Solo, I think, premiered at the Super Bowl, maybe. I don't know. But it was a very very brief trailer then. But that being said, this is the very first time a Star Wars show is getting a full Monday Night Football treatment. So
yes,
I'm very, very excited. But
so excited.
We should bring in our eye in the sky, and as Jared said, our one eye in the sky.
What's the name of the gentleman from season 2 of The Mandalorian? I'm blanking on the name of Gore something, right?
You're the mob boss.
The mob
Google,
boss.
Who is the mob boss in Mandalorian season 2?
I think it's Gore Santeca, right?
On the website fandom.com, they say Koresh was voiced by John Leguizamo and
Gore Koresh.
Gore Koresh. That's it. Let's bring in Connor. Gore Koresh.
Hey, mate. Who invited you here?
There he is. What a legend.
Hey!
What's up, guys?
Nothing much, buddy. How are you?
Fantastic. So just to give you guys a little, because you mentioned previously, Scotty, the Solo TV spot that premiered Super Bowl 52. For those that don't know, that was Super Bowl between my hometown team, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the New England Patriots. I will never forget that Super Bowl for as long as I live.
Nice.
Well, that makes me happy that you remember it that well. I was working at Clark's and had to go watch the trailer inside the Clark's bathroom while I had to go grab some shoes for some older men.
I've had to do a couple of those myself. I don't know if I did that for that one or not. I snuck out of my ex's brother, my ex-brother-in-law's bachelor party. We were at Buffalo Wild Wings to watch the Rogue One trailer. So,
That's
you know,
pretty
it is what it is. Real quick, we got Reagan in the house.
I know.
Whoa,
very rare.
what's up,
Makes
Ray?
me very happy to see Reagan here. No, it's
I'm
funny.
Honored.
Typical
Look at all these
Jared.
wonderful people.
Typical Jared. Gore Korean.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gore Koresh, buddy.
That just feels derogatory. I don't know what he's saying.
Typical.
He's saying
Jared.
It just feels bad when it comes out of Jared's mouth.
With I have this Canadian internet going on tonight. It's probably just Restream. I think Restream hates me. I don't know why. I like StreamYard a lot better, truthfully.
Okay, we love you. We love you.
We love Restream, but we also love Connor. Connor, have you tried using like Firefox or anything different?
I should. I'm a boomer.
Let's just try that.
Explore one more time.
Go download Firefox.
I'm a boomer when it comes out sometimes.
Really? What do you have right now? I'm using Chrome.
I'm using Chrome too.
Maybe check if Firefox works better. It might just be a browser problem.
I still haven't. Maybe I need to send you this. Be strong, I whispered to my Wi-Fi. Here, that's our mantra for tonight.
Didn't someone send you that, Jerry, or did you buy that?
It's too much to download it at this point. It's gonna. I think my laptop's just really slow tonight for some reason. Probably because I'm trying to stream an actual NFL game while talking to you guys. So
that's true. Would you rather come in after it's over, or what would you rather do? I don't know what's easier for you. You know,
I'm watching it live. Are you kidding me?
No, okay, that's fair. And you are obviously you will be the one that'll tell us when it's dropped on the screen. And what we'll do is just to kind of prep anyone. So Connor doesn't, Connor will have his reaction, but I don't know if do you want to make content out of your reaction, Connor? I haven't even asked you this yet.
I don't really care.
Maybe. Okay, only because we might have to pull you down only because you'll see the trailer before we see the trailer. Like, there's no way the cues will be exactly the same. So Jerry and I will watch the reaction and then obviously pull you back in. We can all commentate on it if that's something you're willing to do.
I mean, that's fine.
Connor. What? Where are we at in the game right now? Actually, I have no idea. Truly.
We're at 2:38 left in the second quarter, so we're like probably 3-4 minutes away from halftime.
Wow.
So
holy cow.
Wow.
We're actually
unless
kind of
one of you guys wants to pull up the game on like your laptop or whatever.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because all you got to do is just go on ESPN. No, because all you got to do is like go on ESPN.
I refuse the sports.
No, because all you got to do is just go on ESPN and sign in with your TV provider, and you're good to go.
Hey, Sean.
Provided your TV provider has ESPN. Also, hello, Sean.
We got a lot of really awesome people.
I'm doing solid.
Yeah, we do.
And now we're at the 2-minute warning. Which means
we're gonna plug.
It's gonna take like 5 minutes to get to halftime.
That works.
That would always work.
We're gonna
That's
plug
like an episode of Bombadcast.
We're gonna plug what we got coming up this week. So this week, for anyone watching right now, we got Goose coming on or Gus, whatever you want to call him. I'll call him Goose. I'll just call him Handsome. But we'll have Goose on this Thursday to talk Fortune Cookies of the Force, a classic Bombad episode where Jerry opens random fortune cookies and we determine, who they most align with or how they
what that has to do with the Star War, if anything at all. If anything at all, yeah.
We've also got this coming up next week. Very excited for this. We have more than just Jared. It's going to be a handful of us commentating on the Revenge of the Sith, the Revenge of the Sith video game, and then of course we've got what we've been told to be a very interesting episode of the Bad Batch this week. But I don't know. Don't know if we could talk about. We had a friend of ours say something, so apparently it's going to be a Bombadcast favorite.
It is going to be a big Bombad episode for sure. Also, this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, Chase that gay Jedi will be coming on Hyperfocus with me.
Hey,
that gay Jedi will be coming on. Chase Hauser, Hyperfocus. Chase. Don't know what we're talking about yet. I mean, it might end up being Willow or something. I don't know. I haven't talked to them to see what they want to talk about. So we're gonna figure that out though. But Scotty, look, should we yes, every other Saturday. We have another guest.
Oh,
right?
we do.
Should we introduce our other guest just to look? Yes. We have someone else waiting in the wings for color commentary.
Exclusive, if you will.
Yes. Exclusive Bombad guest. Let's go ahead and bring him on screen. Gruge is back. How you doing, Gruge?
Oh wow.
Gruge is
That's awesome.
I hope that is that a sweet tea. I hope, or so, which honestly, you're a baby, so I don't know if you even need caffeine.
Wow. Oh, you like the Grateful Dead?
Three Fingers of Glenlivet. Okay, all right, cool.
What is? Got a Grateful Dead sticker there, Gruge. Didn't know you listen to the Dead?
Are you? Gruge, we know you kind of had a little bit to do with the production of this this little shindig. Yeah, so let me finish, please. Now. Is that a hint at what we're going to get in today's season? Tonight's trailer, is it a hint? Are we going to get like a hint of what's to come? Is the Grateful Dead, or is someone going to? Are we losing a character, or is it a new threat from beyond?
Okay.
I don't speak. Yoda speaks, so I don't know.
Hey, let him finish. Let him finish.
I can't tell what he's saying.
He's cooking.
That's not what he wanted to cook.
He's cooking. Good Lord.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I don't think
I'm gonna bring us back.
I don't think we needed that much flat Earth conspiracy theory. But thank you, Gruge.
We're gonna actually pull Gruge off. Oh,
yeah. We're gonna does get into Iffy's territory. We're going to put Gruge. We're gonna put Gruge backstage. Listen, and already it's your damn fault that this goes in the effing fault.
It's not. That was that bad.
Scotty's gonna pull a space baby off.
Anyway,
what the hell is happening?
We're not going to the vault. That was amazing. Oh Jesus,
woo, that was great. That's fantastic.
Okay, let's see. Happy to have everyone here in the chat. It says there's some maybe it's Jeff. I don't know.
Jeff,
is anyone else
maybe download Firefox?
Yeah, maybe just go ahead and
go download Firefox.
We need to make a Bombad, I guess, internet providing app
We just need to create our own. We have to create our own what's the word engine, right? Our own
search engine,
our own
search engine.
internet our own exploring app.
Good.
So okay,
That's
the
good.
baby's
So,
older
Connor,
than Scotty, so lemon party.
What's up?
How are we doing? How are we doing right now in terms of time?
Right now, it's on a commercial.
Okay.
It's on a commercial about the I don't know what Mazda, a new Mazda car.
Okay.
Or Lincoln. I couldn't
let's
tell
talk about that. No.
I couldn't tell. And now it's on a Progressive commercial.
Oh, is it okay? So is it Flo? Who is it?
No, it's not Flo. I don't know what they're saying.
Damn
I
them
have
to
it
hell.
muted, so I don't have two things in my ear.
That's
fair. I'm
But
liking
no,
this. I like seeing Brian in here. Brian Fry, what's going on?
Yes, lemon party.
No, I do want
this
to say that like
okay,
if it's cool with you guys, I would like to be kept in here when the trailer drops.
So are you gonna watch it though and scream live while it happens? Or are you gonna pause your feed, wait till it loads on YouTube? Because that's part of this. You gotta think. We don't see what you're seeing. It would not be just. It would not be fair if you were just like, it's on.
What if we?
Oh my god,
Scotty. So
Major
you
Domo.
say it dropped. Turn off the game. We will pull up YouTube on here and watch it together.
Yeah.
Unless you want to watch it on the TV, unless you want to watch it on your laptop, then we'll just have to pull you off and take you out of the thing.
I think we should.
Now let's wait. I say wait in to did he? No, he didn't catch that. I would say wait in to for it to drop on YouTube.
Okay. I'm getting YouTube pulled up. I'm gonna go to the Star Wars official channel.
Get it.
And we will see when this drops. The problem is sometimes these things drop immediately on Twitter first, and then we have to wait a few moments to then get it pulled up on here. But so we will know. The chat's gonna be watching with us live. We got 20 people very excited.
I've got Twitter on a tab. Do you want me to have the tab going?
Just check the tab. We can always see if we can also always have some fun with the live chat. What are we expecting this evening? I know I'm looking forward to getting some obviously some new shots, but I'm very excited to see anything new from this. We were obviously, a good bit of us were there to watch it happen at the actual convention. So I remember what they showed there, but I'm wondering what they're going to show tonight. What do we think? What are we thinking?
Well, do you want to play a little bit of a game with it?
Oh, I mean, if you want to, it's up to you.
Well, here. Well, what I'm going to propose is I just so happen to have a chance cube.
Oh,
so
okay.
Let's get your predictions.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll roll the chance cube. Blue for yes, it will happen. Red for no chance. Okay,
here we go.
All right. So what are your let's get some of your predictions in here already. What are your predictions we'll get tonight? And I'll roll the chance cube. Y'all just have to trust me because I don't have a camera going down on it.
Jesus,
I think we're gonna get a
Dak Prescott.
Look at this.
God.
I genuinely think we're gonna get Christopher Lloyd's character because it is.
Why are they
Christopher
rushing?
Lloyd will be in this show. So
Christopher
roll
Lloyd
the dice, Jerry.
Will Christopher Lloyd appear in the trailer tonight?
Yes.
Will we see the first glimpse of Christopher Lloyd's character?
Yes.
We let fate decide, as Jeff says, and our good friend Watto. Yes.
There we go.
It's blue.
I'm thinking it's going to happen because you know what? This is the thing. They usually do these trailers to generate hype for things that people weren't expecting. And
That's
like,
true.
obviously it's the whole point of a trailer, but like if you see the man that played Dr. Emmett Brown in a Star Wars, that'll be instant viral. It'll be like, no way. No, I didn't know this. Cause it had been rumored, and they had been certain things, I guess in the leaks that showed this guy was going to show up. So I'm eager to say that.
Right.
So look, okay. So that's fair. Nick says, and you can even roll on it. I say the same trailer as before, but released to a wider audience.
I don't think they'd make this big of a deal about it, though.
Yeah, Monday Night Football,
because they know not to anger the nerds. That's all I'm saying. Not that we should cater to the nerds, but we kind of do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Watto
cameo. We'll roll on Williams. Watto's cameo. What do we think?
William.
A Toydarian.
Oh, listen. Hey, listen. A toy. No. So is it Watto or just a Toydarian? because
I'm saying Toydarian. I'm saying Toydarian.
Okay, I'll roll for Watto here, and very fitting because it is a chance cube. The fates say no. I'm sorry.
Okay, now
I'm upset because I want Watto. I want Watto.
Yeah.
So a Toydarian. We get a Toydarian. Sorry, I'm still coming back. We get a Toydarian in the mix. It's red. Damn, they really do. This thing does not like. This is a cursed one. This is the one I think imbued with the force that Qui-Gon used against. So anything to do with Watto, it's a no. It's an instant.
It's a no. Okay, so what about you, Connor? What do you think we're going to get? Any predictions?
Nope.
Good God.
Just along for the ride.
Well, Loro here in the chat.
Ahsoka.
Will we get an Ahsoka cameo? Let's find out. Will let fate decide? Listen, it flew out of my hands. It flew out of my hand, and it landed on blue. So
that's right.
Yes.
There it is.
That's a yes. So yes so far is Christopher Lloyd's character and Ahsoka cameo. Sorry, no Watto. I'm bummed about that. Sebulba in lingerie.
Yeah.
Survey says,
Gosh.
there's reality and then there's what we all want. Blue! It's a yes! It is a yes! Sebulba in lingerie. Bring it on. I'm so excited.
Oh, man. I like this. Cowboys touchdown with 27 seconds left to go in the hand.
Wow.
They're up 18-0.
Cowboys touching what? I'm not sure what's going on.
Which pains me to say because I hate the Cowboys. But I also
hate drop yet.
This is one of those games where I cannot cheer on either team because A, the Buccaneers should just not be in the playoffs. They sucked this season. And B, as an Eagles fan, I hate Cowboys. I truthfully hate the Cowboys with every fiber of my being.
So, since you like Eagles, you do not like Cowboys. That's not good magic, man.
And he missed the extra point again. Oh my God.
IKEA cameo. Let's go for it. Is IKEA? Because listen, Noah's been blowing up the chat. Noah's been blowing up the chat, so I'll go ahead for Noah. Here we go. Is IKEA in any way making? I'm talking over Connor. Is IKEA making a cameo? I'm sorry, it's red. The fake.
Darn!
Damn it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
What else we got? What else we got? Sebulba in lingerie.
Jerry, I have one for you. It's not a prediction. It's just a question.
Okay.
I will ask.
Okay.
It. Will the Cowboys kicker make an extra point this game?
Okay, you want me to roll the chance cube?
Yes.
Here we go. We let fate decide. It says yes. So
okay. Let's hope so, because he hasn't done anything.
Hold on, I like this. Okay, well then now our boy Alden Diaz would absolutely shit a Ferrex brick if this happens. I got that from Goose. Goose in the chat was talking about shitting Ferrex bricks, so I give it to Goose.
I haven't heard
all
that.
Goose.
That's good.
That was all Goose. But listen, will we get a Sabine cameo? Because I want to see Alden Diaz cry legitimately. So here we go. In the best way. In the best way.
The best way.
Oh no, red. It says no.
It's okay. It's okay.
Listen. We've got to go. We got to go by because none of us are force sensitive. We can't control these odds.
We can't. So. That's fine. That's fine. Rico Lee.
What do we got?
Ooh,
I like Luke Skywalker die. Will Luke Skywalker die decanonizing the sequels? It says yes.
What?
So wait,
this is an effing fandom menace plant.
Is it clone Luke? Is that what it's gonna be? It's gonna be clone Luke.
So is Luke Skywalker in the sequels Luke from like a Luke clone? It says yes. This chance cube is a Legends fan.
Okay, so Connor, where are we at in the game? Give us some on the.
It's like 20 seconds. It's like 27 seconds left. It's really not that much to it. I exited out of the game.
That works. I want to ask y'all this: Who here gets a little nervous before these trailers?
I for sure do. Every trailer I get nervous. Like
I get so nervous.
I'm expecting it too. That's the thing.
Cool as a cucumber.
Really nervous.
Really?
And I don't know why.
Yeah.
Your
I'm
hands
more
don't get sweaty?
excited. I'm more excited.
I'm
I'm
excited, but also
nervous
nervous. I
anticipation.
can't really explain it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I get it.
I think most of it comes down to the fact that, I don't know, once you see one thing from this, it kind of gives you this preconceived notion of maybe how the season will go. But Mando has always surpassed what I expected.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm not that. Maybe I'm just excited because these things manifest weird for me. Like at the actual what's the word I'm looking for? The actual panel we went to in Celebration, that one made me very nervous before. I was like rubbing my hands, I was sweaty. I had talked to our friend Daniel Sotier, I had talked to Kid Knapsack, like going between the bathroom and the it was just a lot. I'm just super excited. And yes,
Jared,
I believe this is Sean.
man.
Look at Sean. I trust Lucas. They don't give too much away, but we'll plug in a few moments of hype. I agree. I'm thinking we're gonna get some.
They really know, especially with the Mando trailers. I watched the season 2 trailer before this too to see. Like, I feel like that's gonna be the most like the blueprint, because for the first season you don't know what's going on. For the second season, we know the characters. Here's kind of what's gonna happen. Here's some cool moments. And I think we're in for some cool stuff. Real quick, so Rick Oli cameo or Olier. No. It says no.
That's okay.
I want to knock out a few of these. What about Cobb Vanth? We get Cobb Vanth in the trailer. Maybe like our mechanized. Remember, I
think that's possible.
That is possible, but let's see. Let's let fate decide, Mike.
All right, there's 14 seconds left.
Oh, it fell behind my beer. It's blue.
Wow.
This
is
blue.
it.
Cobb. We're getting Miss Daddy Cobb.
Do you think, Connor, it's going to be an instant thing, or you can tell us actually when you're watching it? I think they're going to do what they did for The Force Awakens, TOJ and Tross in Rogue One, where they cut to this guy standing in this like very small studio, and he's like, and in order, this is the way, Mandalorian season 3, and then it goes to the trailer. Do you think that's going to be like that, or do you think it's going to be literally just a commercial?
It's probably going to be that. I think it's going to be that because they've they put an ad, I think, in the first quarter singling out the fact that there's going to be a Mando season 3 trailer.
It's going to be a big trailer. Yeah, and it's going to be big.
It's a trailer.
This is TFA level. This is the first time Lucasfilm has been like, okay, we can kind of push this and it'll actually be worth our money. So
hold on.
We will see.
I kind of like this prediction. I mean, it's kind of funny, but at the same time, we could get we could get Han Solo in this season. Now, will they drop them in the trailer? I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the thing, Dave.
I don't think the Han Solo is far off in this series. I don't think.
Yes. So people are saying this too. The booth guy will say it's coming. I agree. I think it's going to be that. Let's see.
Blue for baby Han or for baby Kylo.
Kylo. Interesting.
Rick McCallum stinger at the end.
I love real quick that Connor's face is the same exact face of the V, like right there where he was holding it. Go back to that same spot, Connor. Right there, perfect. It's like the VHS box set.
Or the Force Awakens posters. Yeah. All right, hold on. Toro Calican.
Oh God,
dude, Tom Brady's trying to kill me, man.
Booth guy mentioned it 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm totally thinking we're gonna Baby Han, World Between Worlds.
Oh, there you go. So for Toro Calican, I'm sorry, y'all. It says blue, so it's yes.
Damn.
Dash Rendar.
I mean, Toro's dead, so
Dash Rendar's a big no. Sorry, we get Toro though. So
we gotta say one thing real quick. Very excited. I'm so glad to have our boy Dave Filoni come back and direct an episode. Yes. Dave, how you doing, dude? Okay.
He is hyped.
That is hype, man.
He is hyped for this.
It is halftime. Everyone, make sure you join in. We're going to get in a trailer soon.
Join in. Gruge, any last-minute predictions?
Okay. I'll bring Gruge in. You ready?
Okay.
Want to bring Gruge in?
Hold on. Gruge, any last-minute prediction? Oh, he finished his baby whiskey. Wow.
That's good, Gruge.
We love you too. No, we get it. We love you too. And you will love you. Listen. You got to keep your shit together. Or we're gonna have to take you off the screen.
All right, we're gonna take Gruge. We're taking Gruge off.
This baby is drunk.
taking
This
Cruz
baby's
off.
drunk. This baby's drunk.
Oh my gosh.
Who gave that baby whiskey?
Oh my God. James Carville, a politician, is in the chat for some reason. Go Tigers, James Carville. Let's see. We got
Moff Gideon experience or
appearance. Here we go.
Think we will?
Blue.
Red.
Nah, it's definitely a blue. The can almost promise that
yeah.
one.
Oh, hold on. You just Qui-Gon that shit, man. Look at
Oh, I did.
That's incredible.
Anyone in the chat's not familiar with the Bombadcast, do want to plug this up? We're the Bombadcast. We go live every Thursday as a collective to discuss big things Star Wars. This week we got Goose with Triad of the Force on. We're going to be talking about the fortune cookies of the Force. And of course, you can always check our previous episode. That's hot, that's not, and that's Scott, the Joe Organa game. But look forward to this Wednesday when we cover Bad Batch on a vertical live stream called Faster. And the following week, we got Bombad Gaming, which is going to be with Jared playing Revenge of the Sith. And I know Jerry has got Chase Hauser coming up next Saturday on Hyperfocus.
Yes,
so we've got
coming
a lot.
Saturday.
This coming Saturday. We got a lot going
Jerry.
on. I'll be at a wedding, so I'll have to tune in maybe a little bit later.
Content. I mean, come on, people.
Oh, here we go. Grief Karga
Where's
breakdance with an IG-88 droid. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Rolling it. Troy with this good submission.
It's blue.
There we go.
Yes.
It's happening.
It's
guaranteed.
It's yes. That
I
is
agree.
definitely guaranteed.
I'm very
Will
hyped for this
Grogu
right
be
now.
eating macaroons? Not macaroons. No, we don't eat macaroons around here. We eat macaroons. Dice me. All right, here we go. Whoa! It fell
Between his legs. Let's see.
It went way down there. Here,
Brendan
go away. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down and find it.
It has not happened yet. We will hopefully be here live as it does happen. Spamming the refresh button. I agree. That is the exciting part. I do like.
It's blue.
It's blue. All right, good to know. That's right. It's blue.
Jerry, that's going to be like your new catchphrase for Bombadcast.
It's blue.
Blue.
Yeah,
I completely
I've
agree.
been refreshing the Star Wars YouTube page.
Smart.
Nothing yet.
Nothing.
It's time.
Where are they at? Where are we at, Dave?
The thing I love about that video much is the first podathon when you guys when you showed it to Ian Convery.
That's right. That was a legendary moment. Jerry's like, we gotta do it. I'm like, we gotta do it. And so I messaged him. I'm like, we're doing it. Will Grogu speak? That's a great. Oh my God, that would be an insane way to end the trailer. Holy,
I'm gonna
mother
keep it on there.
God, that would be.
There he goes. What if it's just Grogu going, "Ah, shit"? Like we know that's canon. You could say that now. Yeah. It's blue.
Blue. Grogu's swearing.
Will it be? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Blue.
I just realized the VHS is covering up my one good eye.
Yeah, that's the best part. That's what makes this work so well. Let's see. I don't know. Brendan Davies, by the way, welcome to the show. I think we've seen you in the chat.
Welcome.
I just read Jared's comment. Thank you, Jared. Much appreciated.
So I oh no, not that one. Which one's the one I saw earlier from Brendan? Maybe I didn't. No, I swear I did. No, this is Patrick's. It's Patrick's. Patrick Covey, good friend of the show. With 30, thank you all 32 of you watching live right now. Looking forward to seeing this trailer live with all of you. Are gonna make us wait to the fourth quarter. I think it was announced halftime was when this was gonna happen, right?
Yeah, but
wasn't it like?
Yeah, but it seems like it's gonna happen. Bill said in the group chat that it said next commercial break. So
Okay. So they're gonna do what? They're gonna come back, give us a halftime report, and then
I don't know what they're gonna do, man.
Okay. Good. Connor.
What do you want from him?
Connor, can you plug your show? We got a lot of people watching right now. Connor, plug your show real quick. Plug what you got going on.
Nerd Academy podcast. I co-host with Jared. He's in the chat as Jared the Dark Jedi. I love that man. He has wonderful insights on Star Wars and just great chats with him all around. The show is called Knights of the Nerd Republic. Go check it out. We have some really cool stuff. in the
Oh
pipeline.
wait, it's up. It's up. I love you,
wow.
Connor. So you're gonna watch it live with this? Is this gonna be it?
Yeah, I'm watching it live.
Okay. I know it's on. It's on. Are you gonna watch it live right now or with us?
With you guys.
Okay, I'm just making sure. So we're gonna get all this pulled up in a second. It's not on the YouTube, but it's on Twitter. It is 100%.
I'm not watching it on Twitter, man.
I know. I'm not doing that either. I'm not doing it either. So I'm gonna keep refreshing the YouTube page until it loads up.
We got it.
I'm very excited. I'm nervous.
Twitter didn't decompress their quality. So
it does the very beginning, and then the rest of it gets better. But I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm not risking that.
Okay, it's on YouTube now. It has been posted to YouTube. I got the notification about it. But hopefully it'll load in over here. Hold on, let me go on.
All right.
Here it is. Y'all ready? Here we go.
No.
Here we go.
No.
All right.
I don't see it yet.
It's on. No, it's definitely on YouTube. I see it right here. Here we go.
Okay.
28 seconds.
Wait.
Right, here we go.
Our people are scattered like stars in the galaxy. What are we? What do we stand for?
Orange helmet's so sick, dude.
Being a Mandalorian's not just learning about how to fight. You also have to know how to navigate the galaxy. That way, you'll never be lost.
No way.
I'm going to Mandalore so that I may be forgiven for my transgressions.
Wow.
Oh, he takes our gun.
This is the way.
There's something dangerous happening out there. And by the time it becomes big enough for you to act, it'll be too late.
Hang on, kid. This is the way.
Oh shit! Oh my
Okay.
god!
Okay. I'm gonna rewatch it because I'm rewatching it because it was super delayed on my stream. Because again, I do not like restream, and I just couldn't get it.
I'm gonna pull you out. Okay, then we're gonna Jared and I are gonna watch it together. Here we go.
Like stars in the galaxy. What are we? What do we stand for? Being a Mandalorian's not just learning about how to fight.
Coruscant.
You also have to know how to navigate the galaxy. That way, you'll never be lost.
The way Greed just turned that into like Utopia.
Yes.
I'm going to Mandalore so that I may be forgiven for my transgressions.
May the Force be with you!
This is the way.
There's something dangerous happening out there. And by the time it becomes big enough for you to act, it'll be too late.
Hang on, kid.
What is that?
This is the way.
Oh my god, yes.
I'm so hyped. All right, so now we're gonna break it down shot for shot. I'm gonna wait for Connor to come back in before we do that. But y'all, chat, what are we thinking of this right now? I mean, that was
Sweet baby Jesus is right.
That was wild.
Oh,
good Lord. My God. That was so hype. Jesus.
Woo.
God, that was so good. Holy cow.
We're getting the rest of Grogu's, like, we're getting how he escaped Order 66 this season.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Yeah. It looks like.
It looks like we're getting that.
That is insane. I did not expect that shot. Coruscant I didn't expect either. Or the B1s.
Dude, the Coruscant, let's say, shout out to Arzu Amin. She was like really hoping we get some Dr. Pershing tonight. So she's eating good. Oh my God.
Oh.
Dude, this is going to be post Return of the Jedi Coruscant. I'm thinking, unless it's a flashback.
Yeah,
which I don't really think it is.
No, it's totally post Return of the Jedi. That we've never ever seen that before. Good Lord. Like, I can't wait.
Salute.
I know. We're going to wait for Connor to come back in because Connor apparently didn't get a good feed of it, which I feel bad for Connor. But he'll be joining back in a second. We're going to break down what we just witnessed live on camera for y'all. That was Pershing on Coruscant. Yep, that was
Pershing
insane.
on Coruscant.
That B1 battle droid did move its head. I thought it was like a stationary one or something, but it was like moving its head around.
Wait, B1?
There's a B1 in that trailer. Okay, I'm going to bring Connor back in now. Connor, you're going to help us break down the trailer, and the chat was more than welcome to come.
Dude, the Carson Teva, we are getting more and more of the sequel trilogy hype in this. Connor, 100%. Though, bring up Connor. Connor, what are your thoughts?
What do you think of it?
A plus. A plus.
Connor, we're gonna go through it now and break it down shot by shot. The chat's more than welcome to come and aid in on maybe some things they might have saw, but we're gonna look at it shot by shot with it muted. And we'll also have the closed captions
First off, what does he say? Our people are scattered.
Our people are scattered. Just
great opening line.
Great opening line.
Phenomenal.
And know what else is really good though too is the fact you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it looks
like a High Republic.
Oh, look at all of them.
7 of them.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Like
that looks like a High Republic. Like a poster, like art poster, like Stars in the Galaxy.
From that one shot, it looks like it could be Paz Vizsla, but I can't really tell just from seeing it. You can see.
Know, man.
Let me put it in HD. It's in 1080.
Someone was saying today that they think that the villains are going to be Children of the Watch.
Yeah,
and I think that is
High Republic.
I think that's accurate.
Look at this right here. I do like
big High Republic vibes here.
I agree. That one shot on the hill. Yeah. Let's see. What are we? That's a great. Oh man. So we're getting more Mandos confirmed. Obviously, the first episode of The Mandalorian showed us that with the Mandalorian little.
What do we stand for is really interesting because again, I know it's been talked about to death, but like, the fact that we get to see what the remnants of Mandalorians post second purge which is post Rebels really and it's like what do they stand for, both what do they stand for as a collective and what does Din Djarin stand for as a Mandalorian himself.
That's beautiful. I agree. And this is also a really good VFX like show off shot where they've got the silver N1 Starfighter with you know the look like that is an insane shot. And
it looks so beautiful, man. I love it. You can see
Grogu at the top. Being a Mandalorian is not just learning about how to fight. That's a great line.
That's
so
good.
Hey, we already know how many episodes we're getting, right? How many episodes are we getting this season? It's 8.
Probably
8.
I think it's 8. Yeah. Look, that's insane.
You also know how to navigate
the galaxy. So I guess maybe a lot of this season's going to really kind of maybe.
I like that too.
You
also know how to navigate. You also have to know how to navigate the galaxy. Like that's really, it's really interesting in a sort of like macro and micro type way.
Yeah.
Because like macro, it's like
absolutely.
Navigate the galaxy, figure everything out. In terms of like planets, what planets are good, what planets are bad, what gangs are good, what gangs are bad, all that stuff. But like on a micro level too, like navigate your place in the galaxy. It's like Rey says in Last Jedi, I'm gonna paraphrase the line. Like, I need someone to show me my place in all this.
Yeah, that's right.
So, and like, Din's pretty much found his place in all this, but like, I don't think he's really cemented it quite yet.
This is gonna be him. He's gonna be full dad mode
William.
this season.
Thank you.
He's gonna be full dad mode because they decided they want to be with each other. You know.
Look at Navarro thriving under the eye of Grief Karga.
So utopian. I love this.
The Kowakian monkey lizards. Oh yeah.
Hey, listen, Claire is going to love that monkey lizard scene.
Oh, look at the people. Look at the musicians in the background. You can see the Twi'lek bards, and you can see what appears to be what's those cow creatures called, Jerry? The
Gran? The Grans?
Yeah, the Grans right there playing a guitar. That's amazing. It's like a public performance, and you can see the IG unit, IG-11's feet in the background on top of a stormtrooper helmet. That's cool. Oh, this navigating
the nice
through
statue
rain.
Of IG-11.
So at some point, the N1 Starfighter has to go back to Tatooine to get R4 put in the top of it. And
R5.
What a crazy R5. What a crazy
R5
legacy for R5. What a crazy legacy for R5.
What an art for this man.
I know.
Like,
he really went through a lot. Is it a male or female programming, non-binary programming? What is it?
That's a good question.
It's a droid.
It's a droid.
Look it up.
It's a droid. So this line's good here too. I'm going to Mandalore so that I may be forgiven for my transgressions. This is the best shot we've gotten of it so far.
That's a great shot.
This is crazy.
Dude,
God.
Yes. Dude, that's Sundari. That's definitely Sundari, the capital.
Yeah.
That's Sundari for sure.
Now.
Okay.
Look at that.
R5D4 has masculine programming.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Good to know.
Okay.
Well, look at him.
Yep.
Wow.
So up in there.
So we got to go back to Pelimoto. Maybe we'll see the B1 droid as well. I love that she says, "May the Force be with you." That's really sweet.
That's awesome. She's almost like aware that she's in Star Wars, but in the most like heartwarming way. You know
I agree.
I mean?
This fireworks seems to happen on Navarro as well from the other trailer. It's happening over Navarro, so maybe something good happens, and they have a celebration, or maybe it's like the anniversary of IG-11 or something. I don't know. That'd be cool.
Maybe I don't know. I can't really tell what the planet is.
They're just fireworks. It's a good thing. It looks like.
Oh,
look at this. Where are they at now? They look like they're in some sort of crater now. Look.
Looks like an asteroid field.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, that'd be neat. Let's see. Oh my.
Okay, so look at these. Look at these. This looks straight out of the prequels.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed Andor, but Jesus, this is exactly what I wanted. Like this is like, and the way the camera moves, and oh my God, look at this, y'all. We're back at
it looks like a more high res version of Revenge of the Sith.
Oh my God, look at it. Look at it.
It looks damn good. I love
it. Look at Pershing's little, like driving droid.
My two-eyed doctor. My two-eyed doppelganger.
That's right. And by the time it becomes big enough, oh man, this is crazy. So what's he doing on Coruscant? You would have thought he would have been arrested, you think. So I don't know what's happening here.
I don't know. He must have let him go. Maybe he's going back to his family or something. Because he ended up helping them, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't like they didn't turn him over, I guess.
Yeah.
To the
and then we see, and then like that looks like a Poe Dameron like jacket.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it does. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like it looks similar to the jacket Poe wore in
He's got a symbol on this
8.
jacket right here too. Let's see what that symbol is. Oh, it's a Rancor. It's a Rancor.
Ooh.
That's cool. It's a Rancor jacket.
Very neat.
Okay. What's up, Jared? The Gray Jedi is actually. Oh, is he? He's in here right now. Do you want us to bring you in, Jared? Not yet. No. Okay. All right. So we're gonna bring him on in a second. But okay, this is obviously him talking to Bo-Katan from the last trailer. That's what this is.
Right. Well, so go back to the beginning of Carson Teva's dialogue there. Before a little before.
Okay, hold on.
I think it starts at the beginning of this stuff.
On March 1st. Okay. There's something
dangerous happening.
happening out there, and by the time it becomes big enough for
you to act,
it'll
be too late.
Okay, that has got to be the
First
first
order.
Yeah.
First order.
Or it's something worse, and we just haven't got it canonically yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's true. It's true.
Maybe it's the Grisk or whatever.
Well, maybe
whatever
maybe it's Thrawn, right?
Yeah, maybe.
So, James Carville wants us to bring Jared on, so we'll in a little bit, James, in a little bit.
We'll bring him on. This is pretty cool. This little cave area.
This looks so cool.
Mandalore.
It's very Lord. It gives off very Lord of the Rings vibes.
Yeah,
that must be. Those are the mines. Those have to be the mines.
Look at this little kid helmet too. This is a smaller helmet. You can tell.
That is.
It's just not. Nah, it's gonna be brutal.
Does he take that helmet and repurpose it for Grogu?
Look at the shot it follows. I mean, okay.
Okay.
Wait a minute. So hold on.
Shot right
this is important because you can tell I think you can see the lightsaber glows in his eyes. So I think it really is going to be a direct follow shot.
Oh, look, that's a lightsaber cutting through the door, isn't it?
Yeah, if we're going to get Anakin in this show.
Are we getting Anakin? Are we getting Anakin? Look at that. Is that? Tell me that's not.
We don't know.
It might be them like cutting through the door. It might be the troopers.
They don't show this just to take it away. They don't show this and not follow through in a bigger way than just a little glamour shot.
Oh, we're gonna find out who saved Grogu.
This is not. Yeah. This is funny. This is not for the sake of and we can all really agree to this, I think. But like a lot of those big movie trailers are just trying to get butts in seats. This is going to be doing something much bigger and getting subscribers to stay for more than 3 months. So you have to think of this. This is going to follow through. They're not just going to tease us with this. Oh my God! What a wild shot! More
just
Jedi
look
Purge.
at that. Look at that. And I mean, like we haven't been traumatized enough by Order 66, but this is
especially with Kenobi.
I've been waiting for this moment though. This is going to be a really important moment. Okay, here we go. What we've got?
The next one's TIE Interceptors, if I'm not mistaken.
Next shot is TIE Interceptor chasing after a Mandalore. What are those ships called?
I forget.
But
they're definitely Mandalorian.
Either.
It's like a blade wing, some kind of thing. No.
It looks like they're maybe near a watery planet. This may even be Mandalore. I don't know, but it's weird that it's probably Bo-Katan.
I'll never get enough of TIE Interceptors. Gauntlet Starfighters.
Gauntlet Starfighters. Yeah.
Say what you want to say, but this just looks incredible.
Oh, this looks. God.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Yeah.
This looks like something I'll probably rewatch.
Now, wait a
obviously,
minute.
there's
hold on. Pause for a second.
What?
He's in the same exact planet as him.
So okay,
it might be Din. Watch. It's not the same cockpit. It's not the same head seat, but that is definitely the same planet, 100%.
They are. They're in the N1, so maybe it's Bo-Katan and all them. They end up going together. Okay, so. Are the Children of the Watch possibly joining forces with the Imperial Remnant?
That would not surprise me.
Or are they going up against both of them?
Crazy religious people. So
let's see this.
Jared says he's ready.
Okay, so interesting. Yeah, this is definitely from the same area.
Hold on.
We're gonna bring in Jared real quick.
Brian says they'll visit Maz on Takodana.
Interesting. Okay.
What's up, Jared?
Awesome.
Hello. Okay, so I am ready to do some trailer talk for real here.
We're gonna keep scrubbing through this if that's okay, and then we'll come back.
There's some stuff further back I definitely want to talk about as well, but keep going where you're going.
Okay, so this is all happening on the same place. It looks like, at least. Now this is interesting. Okay, so there's
this is where we're gonna meet Babu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You think this is it?
Or
it's a droid bar. Where else are we going to meet Babu Frick?
Yeah.
You can see the B1 battle droid in the background. So why are they visiting the droids?
I see. Okay.
Do you think R5 got hurt?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
I missed the B1.
He's drinking oil. Look, he's literally got oil going into his veins. That's hilarious.
Incredible. And
you see that?
It's getting shot up on oil.
Watch. You can see. I don't think Babu's here. I really don't think Babu's here. I think.
Oh my God! It moves. Oh my God!
Yeah,
that's incredible.
They all move. All their heads move at one time.
It's a
I think
droid,
it's
but
because
I love this.
I think Din walks into the bar. Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw that?
It's
There is
someone
a
new
joke
just
waiting
walked
to
into
happen
the
right
bar.
there.
Or the
But
protagonist.
there's more
they're
B1s
like,
in the back too.
It's a very
now
two
wait,
back there.
Is that a super battle droid right there in the far left? Is that the hand of a super battle droid?
I can't tell, but that like them all turning their
See it
heads. That's a
move?
very like Fabian Martel just walked into the bar type moment.
Shouts out ionized bastards.
Look at this. That looks like a B1.
man.
That looks like a super battle.
I'm
droid,
just
man.
infatuated with this shot of the B1s. There's three B1s in one shot.
Who would have
now.
thought
It's
we'd
incredible.
ever get B1s come back?
Oh,
In the, like, the
this-
sequel
boys, we are
too.
living.
Now
It's
wait a minute.
weird.
Hold on. This could be Coruscant. You want to know now why I think that? Because
Why
that
was
droid
that?
right there, that's Pershing's droid that was in the cockpit with him. So that droid right there.
Fascinating.
Watch. I'm gonna go back to that one shot. Hold on. It's literally the same exact droid right here. So may not be the same
one
chrome plate.
sitting at the table with
No,
the B1s.
No. The one that's in the back and serving the drinks.
Oh, okay.
You see it right there? The one in the far back with the purple eyes? Same exact model, and we've never seen that droid model before, at least to my knowledge. Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, okay, let's keep scrubbing through this. God, those B1s set me off. Katie sent me a text that if you ever scream like that again, you better be dying. If not, I will kill you. So,
Oh wow. Unreal.
Katie, how do you really feel about it?
This must be Navarro. Maybe? I don't know. This is interesting.
Yeah, they're ambushing Navarro.
Yeah. Oh, Children of the Watch?
So
Oh, that's Paz. Wait
exactly.
a minute. You may be right. And look, the
Watcher coming after
the IG statue's gone. Holy cow. Look.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a dead Mandalorian. Uh-oh.
So I'm thinking it's a holy war between the Children of the Watch and the actual like just the rest of the
decent Mandalorians.
Well, just the Mandalorians, right? Like these guys are basically the Death Watch of their day, right? Like
I'm sorry, Jay. I think Din's being hunted by everyone. I don't think
he's being hunted by everything. I think he's being hunted by the Children of the Watch.
Now, wait
and
a
I
minute.
think he's trying to squad up with Bo-Katan's people.
I think we're wrong here again because we discussed this. It looks like, remember in the last trailer they showed these pirate guys that were the ones that like kind of looked like they were about to tough up Din Djarin. Remember that one shot?
Yeah.
That's them right here getting shot at. So maybe I don't know. And then there's the Babu Frick people in Navarro as well.
It could just be some kind of like standoff though. It could be all of it.
That's true.
It could be everybody kind of going ham. But like we know from season 2 of The Mandalorian that Bo-Katan and therefore whatever her like extrapolation of Death Watch in that movement have no love for the Children of the Watch. Yeah. And from Book of Boba Fett, we know that the Children of the Watch do not hold Bo-Katan in high regard at all.
Yeah.
So what I am thinking is happening, especially based on previous footage with the whole, like, did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian conversation that Bo has with Din, that what's going to be happening, I could be wrong, but what I think is happening here is that Din is squatting up with Bo-Katan and is understanding of the fact that they're kind of better off as a unit.
Interesting. Okay.
At least in the interim here.
Now, could that be Bo right there?
I don't think it's Bo. She doesn't have the right pauldron.
Let's see.
Nah, it doesn't look like her. I don't know.
And if I'm not mistaken, her jetpack is also bluer. We're such nerds. Good God.
I'm trying to see in any of those shots.
I don't,
the only shot
I
that
don't
would
see it.
I would say that would be her would be that one shot of her hanging right there. That's about it, though.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not sure if it's Nick or Pete behind the wheels of the streaming Star Wars one right now, but oh yeah, that's right, because there was Podcast of the Wheels in there. Hi, Pete. But my gut I don't think it's Bo.
You think she's pulling the strings instead of?
I don't know if she's pulling the strings necessarily. I think the Mandalorian. I think the fact that we see Paz Vizsla shooting up Navarro, and the fact that we're seeing these Mandalorians that seem as though they're affiliated with Bo, are not one and the same.
Okay.
I think that what might be happening here is there might be a convalescence of the Children of the Watch, Bo's faction, and maybe like whatever these Nikto thugs are doing. Which, speaking of, John and Dave must have it out for Nikto.
Oh,
because this is the third time that we're going to watch Nikto just get unceremoniously gunned down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got this shot of the Enzelans, which is pretty cool. They gave it the name and even in the captions. That's pretty awesome. Let's see what else. Now this is interesting. I like this. So we're going to see some more Grogu doing some action here. But this thing for 2 seconds, you know what I thought it was? I thought it was who's Thrawn's little henchman. I think this is just some native species.
Oh, Rook.
Yeah, that was
he
Rook
got blown up.
Yeah,
he got
killed.
He got blew the up.
He got cooked on a Tesla coil.
That's right. God, that's a cool shot, though.
In fact, Zeb Aurelius watched that man's head pop. You heard it.
That's right.
Watch that man's head pop.
And then the shot of
and laughed about it, and he laughed about it too. Look at this. Look at this. I'm sorry. Was he holding flowers? Looks like he's holding flowers to give to him.
It looks like
a
lettuce.
little axe.
No, it looks like
it's
a little
one
shot.
It's
little iron
like
axe. This is cool.
He's got 3 feet, never's a bridesmaid.
3 toes. Look at that 3 toes. And you see,
reminds me of a troll. There's a troll enemy with 3 toes in Skyrim.
Now this also is interesting because it looks like it's just Grogu in those shots too. Maybe he gets casted away from Din at some point.
Like maybe that could be in the caves on Mandalore.
Yeah,
it does look like.
Oh, that's definitely on the. That's definitely on the caves on Mandalore.
Yeah, so he's coming out of some little grotto on Mandalore. So yeah, he's probably. I mean, since he's piloting the little pod by himself, it looks like. Well, he and Bo-Katan are doing whatever the hell they're doing with Mandalorian related stuff.
Let's
Grogu's
actually
just adventuring.
Jared, I'm gonna let you commentate on this trailer again. If anything, you want to go back and pause, but I think we should watch the first trailer as well, just to kind of get a broader scope of what we may see.
Okay, yeah,
season,
cool. I'm down for
that. So, Jared, what did you like most about this one? What was the thing that made it hit for you the most?
If you want to cue the sound, literally the first line of this trailer.
Okay, perfect. Here we go. Well, we can pause whenever you want me to pause.
Okay.
Our people are scattered like stars in the galaxy. What are we?
From the jump. I love that. I love that line.
That one is a signet as well.
It's a great line.
Look at that. Yeah, what is that on his pauldron there? It looks like a lion or a wolf almost.
But like what I think is interesting about the what I think will be the warring Mandalorian factions here is that even though
like stars in the galaxy,
one of them is no bones about it, a cult. A cult that is built on the bones of the terror organization known as Death Watch. You also have an outfit that is led by one of the former lieutenants of Death Watch.
Yeah.
Right. And I think it's interesting that the cult is more varied in appearance than the one that isn't a cult. And I think that that's going to make for some really interesting conflict. And again, is also going to help us differentiate which side is which. Like Din standing with those like very diversely like colored,
very colorful
Mandalorian armor sets. I think that is indicative of Din slowly starting to convert like former children of the Watch who were like leaving with him to go on some type of pilgrimage to Mandalore, maybe.
Because it's like the one thing that I just remembered in season 2, like the one little thing that we get to see Din do is be more of a leader, and it's like touched on in season 2. So this may be more of an extension of that, where he becomes more into his own as a leader.
What a cool shot. The N1 Starfighter. How are we seeing this? This is unreal. Good Lord. Let me actually turn the volume back up. Sorry.
Galaxy.
There you go.
What are we? What do we stand for? Being a Mandalorian is not just learning about how to fight. You also have to know how to navigate the galaxy.
I also like that they're trying to expand on, being a Mandalorian is not just being a walking Swiss Army knife.
Yep, and that is pretty nice.
Like, we're expanding upon the creed, because so far, all you know about Mandalorian culture is weapons are my religion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From the very skewed perspective, again, of somebody who was raised within a cult. So...
That
trying to get an eye on these ships. The only one that I noticed that looks very interesting is that one right there. It looks like that might just be a thruster, maybe, but it also looks like one of the docking ships from Batu. It has the numbers on it.
That way.
Yeah.
You'll never be lost.
I love that.
I also love the detail of the stormtrooper skulls. With the IG-11
so
statue
awesome.
standing on, because we see it in the background in season 2, but now that we're getting all up close and personal with it, we can see like every detail.
Oh,
so
what a great shot of that.
I'm going to Mandalore so that I may be forgiven for my transgressions.
Good God.
So it seems like he's trying to get back in good with the Children of the Watch there.
I think that's how it's going to start. I think it's going to start with him trying to make amends. He will say, I'm going to Mandalore. Other Mandalorians will want to go along with him. Maybe those other Mandalorians are people who've removed their helmet and have also been cast away from the Children of the Watch.
Right.
But that decision to go results in the Mandalorian, or in like there being this schism where now this Cold War goes hot between the Children of the Watch and like the Bo-Katan led faction.
Okay, this is interesting. Just confirmed in a press release, the directors of the episode season 3 will include Rick Famuyiwa, that's amazing, Rachel Morrison, Lee Isaac Chung, Carl Weathers, Peter Ramsey, and Bryce Dallas Howard. So no mention of Dave or John, unless it's included. Let's see, hold on. Rick is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 2 left that could be doubles from someone, or it could be... or it could be John and Dave getting their own one too, and it's just not included in this way. But they did make Famuyiwa an executive producer on this show, which is a pretty bold move to do.
Yeah,
considering John and Dave created. So yeah, I agree. It's probably one of the best moves. And it also says this. Thank you, Eli, for this. The series stars Pedro Pascal, Katie Sackhoff, Carl Weathers, Amy Sedaris, Emily Swallow, and Giancarlo Esposito. So no mention of Christopher Lloyd, like I thought there would be. That's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be a bit part, but again, I think Sackhoff having second billing is proof that they are going to spend a lot of time on camera together.
Mm-hmm.
I think, she's in this.
I think
Emily Swallow as well being mentioned in this part is pretty important. Giancarlo Esposito. So that means we are going to get probably a pretty interesting Gideon moment. So I'm excited to see that. And his whole goal was to destroy Mandalore in the first place. But not only on top of that, not just destroying it, but he also wants to destroy the structure of it. That's why he gave Din the Darksaber. That just makes the most sense to me.
He recognized, you having this is going to put you in conflict with Bo.
Everyone, Yep. Brilliant.
But again, but I like the idea that maybe Gideon is wrong about that. Mm-hmm. That again, or maybe Bo is taking advantage of Din. Like, we know she's duplicitous. We know what she's capable of. Like, that's not. I don't think that'd be a crazy plot twist for a Bo-Katan to stab Din in the back. It would be heartbreaking, yes, but I wouldn't be super shocked by it either.
I agree.
Right.
The other thing too, right here, I want to mention this.
Bo-Katan to die.
You can see the little weird caves that they were in. So that is 100% Mandalore. That's like totally confirmed. You can see the
definitely Sundari.
Ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
with like the donut-ish shape of it.
5. Oh, so cool.
May the force be with you!
This is the way.
They say that line twice. It's very interesting. They used it then, and then they used it at the end of the trailer as well. That's kind of strange.
That's the
their
Mandalorian's catchphrase, right? Yeah.
This is the way.
You can see the chain link armor on right there in that shot.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That means,
Yeah.
and I think I said this before, but there's probably going to be a
Craning his little
huge,
neck.
huge fake out in the finale where Grogu gets shot, and we're all like, we all like panic and freak out because we forget he has the chain link armor on or something.
I don't care. I'll know he has a chain link on, and I will throw a can of something at the television.
Yeah, no, you don't shoot a baby. You don't. Just
They're
like
going
Scotty,
to.
you shouldn't pull off a baby, Scotty. You should not pull off a baby.
Not.
Way.
I don't care if you're 50 years old.
Look at this. This is awesome. The fact that he does the Anakin, he like does the classic inner hyperspace. Look at this. Or that's the
Yeah.
boost. I'm sorry. That's not even hyperspace.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
them
that's-
just flooring it.
Look at
That's
it.
that.
That's
that-
force speed in effect right there.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what did he call it? The sublight engine. That's what they called it.
It's
in
his it's
chapter
his, yeah,
6.
it's his sublights, but
Yeah.
it evacuates something. I just watched it. It evacuates
a
all of
exhaust
his,
manifold.
exhaust manifold.
Mhm.
Everyone pay attention because Eli's going to ask us about that now.
There's something dangerous.
Well,
Y'all,
So
this
I love
is
that we're on Coruscant again. Thank you, Andor. This is
so much better.
so Pershing is getting tried in some type of like war crime thing, right? Like that's what's
Do
happening.
you think
here?
that? I don't.
I don't think so. I think
mostly
they
there was
let
that
him
joking. I
one.
go
think
for
he
Here's the
helping.
thing. There was
I think
that
he
one
flipped.
shot in the first trailer where like it's either in the
He's
first
walking
trailer or it was
around.
in like the celebration trailer that like never came out.
Yeah.
Where like it was a quick shot of Persian and the one Imperial officer lady.
Yeah, that's in the first show. We'll go back and watch that one.
Like very
Well, and
very quick.
this is not the seat of the New Republic's power here in Coruscant at this time. It's still on Chandrilla at this point, isn't it?
Probably, but like a lot of the nervous system is still going to have to be on Coruscant.
That's
Yeah.
fair too.
And by the time
Is
it
there
becomes
still
big
a
enough for
faction?
you
Do
to
they
act,
let a little bit of the Imperial people still stay there or something? You know,
Maybe.
they have an
Wouldn't shock
agreement.
me.
it'll be too late.
God, this is a great transition. That is a child's helmet. It's much smaller. You can just
No,
tell
I
from
didn't
the
even think
hand
about it being a
size.
kid's helmet. You
kid's
know,
helmet.
that might get refurbished into Grogu's because it's broken
That's
on
what
the
I was
end and it
saying.
could accommodate his ears.
And then wait, even better, you can just see the. Oh wait, you're so right, Jared. Look at. Oh no, that's a light shining through the visor. Never mind. I thought that was just the light shining through the side of the helmet.
Yeah, but
oh
if you go back to when you get the side profile of it, it looks like it's like. Or no? Oh, okay. It kind of shakes when he picks it up, but I guess that's just the sand pouring out of it.
Well, you can always cut it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's definitely getting repurposed.
Be too late.
I think it's getting for his helmet for sure.
God, look. Yeah, because it's just the shot. It's the.
Scotty, well done pointing out that you can see the glow of the lightsabers in his eyes.
That's because and that it can always be a VFX thing done in After Effects just for this trailer. 'Cause that's not hard to do, but like you can just see, yeah, it's the same colors in the same order.
Yeah, blue, green, blue, green, green, blue.
Do we
yeah.
have a timeline of when the power shifted to Hosnian Prime and stuff too? Yeah,
So,
someone in
if
the
I
chat,
remember
let us know.
correctly, the whole point of the New Republic's seat on Hosnian Prime was that it was always moving. So, like, went from
Well, no, that's the
Chandrilla
thing.
to
It's a
Hosnian.
Chan-
it would...
So,
So
are we?
can we-
Are we? Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I wanted to talk about the implication of this scene because this
It's Order
either means
66. It's definitely
one-
Order 66.
Well,
yes.
yeah.
But what I'm
Like-
saying is Luke touching his head again? Because the only way he saw this last time was when a Force user was like, "Remember," and Luke put his hand on the top of his head.
Well-
and he forced himself to remember this. But like,
Maybe now that he's back with his dad and he's in a comfortable place, maybe he feels safe to revisit this. It doesn't have to be Luke.
maybe
specifically.
This could also
It
very
could
well
just be him.
there.
Could be
There's-
him flashing back.
There's
Maybe
any
he-
number.
Maybe he gives this to Din. Maybe he touches Din's head and gives him that. and
oh,
shows
holy
what happened to
shit!
him.
Awesome.
I think now crazy idea here. We meet the Jedi who saved Grogu within the season.
God, I hope it's Barazoffy. I hope Barazoffy comes in to kill the Jedi, takes advantage of a bad situation. And then once she does that, she'll be the one that puts Grogu in darkness for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, but like I'm saying, like
I think it's a flame trooper, by the way, only because no, I'm wrong. I think it's a lightsaber.
It's definitely somebody cutting through. It's just
those
whether
are
or not
sparks. Someone's cutting through it. It's a saber.
Well, that's not necessarily a
Scotty,
saber.
I got one eye.
It doesn't have to be a saber.
Connor, you've been wrong with that one eye before, though, and I don't. It could go either way.
It's probably,
looking at it,
looks like a saber.
It looks like it could be a saber, but it also looks like it's sparking the whole way up and down, so they could be cutting through with a torch as well.
That too.
God, that one little Jared, I think you'd love this. I mean, you've seen it 20 times already, but that one, the far right Jedi that has their hand in that defense position. Watch.
Oh,
the one
yeah.
on the far right. Watch. It's just the movement. Oh,
yeah.
man.
He's already antsy. Like he deflected a shot that didn't even come through yet. Like he's just making sure he's ready for that quick draw.
Good Lord. It's just so these are the same ones we saw before, but I think their robes are taken off by the time we see them in Book of Boba Fett.
I think you're right. Yeah, I know there's a couple who still have their robes on, but you definitely have the long-haired fella, because I remember everybody trying to ask whether or not it was Sindralic.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that question has come up again on Twitter.
Well, it's not Sin, because we see this guy get gunned down by the clones in Boba, and Sin dies fighting Vader.
Yeah.
In the temple.
Oh, look at this. He's
one of my favorite little things in Star Wars, and just really in anything, is when like it's there's whenever a ship is getting into like really close to the water, and one of its wings just skids along the water.
Oh, it's beautiful. That one shot.
I think Half Moth is right.
Yeah, that's probably very
what
true.
Did Brian say?
I definitely think we're gonna get him in it.
Because it's like, I wouldn't be shocked if like during the production of Kenobi, they asked Deborah Chow if they could do if they could film
100%.
like a scene or two. Like that would make so much sense.
There's reasons you give people those leadership roles, and she was probably like, yeah, I'll do this. Because
here is something I want to speculate on. I think you're right. Okay. Well, because I could hear you guys talking earlier about what's Paul's character's name again? The rebel officer guy.
Carson Teva.
Carson Teva, thank you. I think when Carson Teva is talking about, threat coming, be too big before it'll be too big before by the time it's too late. However the hell he says it. I think you guys are 100% right. He is absolutely talking about the Imperial remnant that is slowly evolving into the First Order. There is speculation on the internet that I will not necessarily directly bring up because it is sourced by a gentleman of ill repute, and I use gentleman in the most loose definition possible.
No, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Listen, you guys are coming off of that Joe stream. I'm not trying to be too explicit here. Me in my hotel room. But anyway, see it, Celebration Joe. But I think we're gonna see something really bad happen to one of our Rebel characters or New Republic characters. Like, I think someone's gonna get too close, and I think that we're seeing. I think the reason why Pershing is on Coruscant is I think he flipped. I think that he is snitching. I think he is trying to get his ass out of a sling.
Yep.
Yeah.
And his way to do that is to try to snitch on what they're doing.
The thing is too, and with Pershing, this is very important. I'm glad you bring that up. Is I don't think he had a single. Did he have a single moment from last season? I don't remember.
He gets shot in the ear and is like, "This is where you can find them."
That's it.
That's the only. They catch him at the end of the season.
What is he doing in season 2? He's snitching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. The reason I bring him up. the reason I bring him up mostly is because he was in the very first episode, the second and third episode of The Mandalorian. So like he's got some things that need to be explained, and this could be maybe even a Mount Tanta situation where he was, because he had a Kaminoan patch on, in one of the first season. So like it could be him forgiving, but it also be him still working in deep secret. I don't know.
Yeah,
it could be both. It could be both. It could be him trying to flip on the Imperial Remnant / the First Order, and they come knocking, and his options are come back to work for us and get back on our cloning project, or die. And he chooses, he chooses life.
Well, I was gonna say this could be a 5 situation as well, where he is like, "Look, I got the whole. Here's what's gonna happen. Here's the plan." And maybe he just gets it out to Carson Teva, and he doesn't even get it out to anybody. Like he's trying to confide it in somebody. Like you said,
that could be the case.
Yeah, absolutely. And
we already know he's trying to take the DNA from Grogu. We've seen the Proto Snokes.
Hey, Jinx,
nice.
It's M count. It's M count. It's one of the best lines on hold.
He was taking an M count, but he was. So he knows something. He's the guy who is on the program. He has the assignment that is.
He has the white papers. He has the documents.
The big Papa Palps assignment. He is the big Papa Palps assignment. Like he's deep undercover with that.
Oh man, it's gonna be so it already is tragic, and I love the poetry of the good guys twice getting so close to cracking the case, between what we see happen in Shadow of the Sith, between seeing how like Din Djarin, this person who is probably going to save Mandalorian culture by the time this story is over, looked in a Bacta tank directly at a Proto Snoke.
Yep.
With more communication and more people knowing what they're looking at, they could have done it. Just like in Shadow of the Sith. Just like how Luke and Lando are this close to Dathan and Miramir. Like, they come within moments of them and could have stopped all of this from happening. And they come so close, just like in the prequels. There are so many moments where Palpatine drops the ball just long enough that the Jedi almost pick it up. They almost pick it up, and everything comes down. And everything comes down to Anakin making the wrong decision.
So exactly, I was thinking this too in terms of the greater story. I think a lot of this show, in particular, is going to have a very different feel than season 2 as well as season 1, and I know that's obviously how it should be, but like I don't think we're going to get cameo week kind of I guess treatment like we did with the second season. I don't think we're going to get quite as silent or quite as those episodes of like season 1 where it's just Grogu and Din just completely silent. I think there's going to be some more aspects of like, I guess, dialogue, and I think even espionage, even like Jared was saying. I mean, you get to see the remnants of the First Order begin to rise, and you get to have more. I think this is, I guess, this is where I'm going at. I think this one's gonna be the most lore heavy. And I know that sounds silly compared to the other 2 seasons.
No,
but I think this is going to be truly. We're gonna go. Well, this makes me rethink a lot of what happened in season, or in the Force Awakens, or even things that happen in the sequel trilogy.
I think the big difference that we're looking at here is going to be a difference of, if you look at season 1 and you look at season 2, a lot of them were adventure of the week with a through line.
Yeah.
The through line of season 1 was just, well, I guess I'm a dad now, and I would like for you to not get kidnapped or killed. Yeah. And now I'm getting chased by the Empire because of it. And season 2 became his real hunt to, I got to give you back to the Jedi.
Yeah.
Season 3, I think, is going to be the most focused and episodic in terms of narrative and plot. I think season 3 is where we're going to find where it's going to be a 2-pronged, an A plot and a B plot, like a proper A plot and B plot structure of the Mandalorian civil war.
Yeah.
Is on our hands between these 2 factions and the Imperial conspiracy. And I think it's going to be following those two tracks, and they intertwine at Moff Gideon. They intertwine at a member of Imperial High Command who genocided Mandalore, who is also a part of the resurrection process for Sidious.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Project Resurrection.
Resurrection. Thank you. So I think Gideon
that would be a poll. That would be a big poll.
Well, you run into, I mean, granted, it's Dave, so it's not like continuity issues or anything to him. But you would run into the continuity issue where like the whole Project Resurrection was specifically geared towards military operations. That was the big thing. Like, oh, it's called Project Resurrection. Does this mean Palpatine? And it was like, no, they're just going weapons free across the galaxy now.
Interesting. That's interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
This is also a small detail, but I want to bring it up. There's a Rex droid over there on the far right.
So I pointed that out in my trailer reaction that you can find on the Nerd Academy podcast.
There
YouTube
we
channel.
go.
Hey. So the trailer is on Disney Plus now.
Good. Okay.
So,
is there a description for it that's any different?
Let me see. It replaced the last trailer actually. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm trying to go back here. It just says view a promo of this release. So
very cut and dry. I like it.
Let's watch.
But you'll be able to get. Sorry. You'll be able to get it in beautiful 4K. So.
Ooh, that is nice. Season 3. Let's see if we can find the actual first trailer that had premiered at.
I was gonna say I watched that trailer a couple times on Disney Plus. That trailer is no longer
right here.
It is no longer on here.
Okay, let's just watch it with sound on, and maybe we can connect some dots.
This is the one that you saved? You are as its father.
That was a new shot we got.
A clan of 2.
This music is so good. Between this trailer and the new one we just got, us getting these like fun music cues already.
Then you are a Mandalorian. No more.
Okay.
You're cold.
Okay, so pause it.
This score is great.
I was gonna watch the full thing and then we can go back and break it down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Keep going.
Fractured our people. Where were you then? Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
All right, kid. Hang on. You ready for an adventure?
Nice. Music
Can
was
we just
better
say
in this
that
one.
I like the music in this one better, but Ludwig is going to effing crush it again.
Put my soul
I
on
mean,
the
come
track
on.
like shoes did.
Okay, so obviously this one starts more with a recap, but there's also some shots that were almost word for word other shots. This one was not in that other trailer. This looks like Navarro though. I can't really.
Yeah, this
tell.
is just more of them arriving on Navarro.
This is
his pram has a new paint job as well.
Yes.
It does.
It's got a nice jet black.
Well, I guess he
matte black.
I wonder. Yeah, I guess Din must have freshened it up because Din had it last. Look at this. That's still Bo-Katan's ship arriving in the Mandalore. I'd assume. This is so interesting. Yeah, this must be the outskirts of Mandalore.
So first-ish episode, he goes back with Grogu, right? We get this interaction of, oh, this is the one you went to save. And then,
That's for you.
But you know
Isn't
what?
that
But
dialogue
you're
from
not.
before?
What's that?
Isn't
That's
that
not dialogue
dialogue-
from before. No,
It isn't. That's not old.
She hasn't met. she has not met him.
No,
I don't
she
think
hasn't.
it is.
Son of a bitch, you're right.
Yeah, she hasn't met Grogu. Or no, she did. No, she did meet him.
She did, but
he
they
was
were calling it a
unconscious.
foundling, and
Yeah.
now she's saying it is as your son.
Yep.
So this is
wasn't
so
it
I
at the
think
end
he
of
goes
season
with
1?
Grogu, and he said, and she's basically like, "Look, you're not a Mandalorian anymore. You took your helmet off," and that's why he goes to I'm going to try to go and baptize myself. You know,
Is this still in that ring area? This is probably not. This is probably in a different area. I can't
not
tell.
sure.
I don't think they're gonna go back to the ring. Well, they might. No, this was looks more like a cave than anything. Oh wow!
All of this
Asteroids.
Children of the Watch stuff, you're a Mandalorian no more, just pisses me off. I'm sorry. It just like
so
I love
the
it.
religious
I love
trauma
because I called it
I
from
love
the first
it.
episode of the show.
I love it. I love it, but it is like it's touching on that religious trauma nerve of mine, which I love.
Yeah.
I love to see that dissected. But I hate it for Din because I feel the turmoil he's going through there.
Look at this. Wow.
Those now are those the like the Hutt starfighters?
I can't tell.
From the Clone Wars, they kind of look like it.
Maybe repurposed because we know how much like retooled gears flying around the galaxy at this point.
All over the place.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting the toys at the swap meets.
Let's see. All right. We might have someone else join us in a second. Let's keep watching this. Yeah, this looks like Bo still arriving through the storm, maybe? Maybe it's like a perpetual storm going into Mandalore, but the actual ground itself is not horrible.
Maybe.
That's
I
kinda
was gonna say because we
poetic.
see like the rain on the window pane.
Yeah, that's kind of poetic.
You know,
It's clouded, but it's actually not once you get there, you know. The journey to this planet's much more difficult than the actual planet itself. Like the planet can be used, but the atmosphere can't, kind of thing.
I'm so curious about this like motley crew of Mandalorians he's standing with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think these guys are saluting Din.
I just
they might
I
just be
am in
Children
love
of the
with Orange
Watch.
Helmet Mando.
I think they're just normal children of the Watch who are just like standing at attention outside the entrance to their new covert.
Yeah.
I love
Okay,
R5 as a part of the journey.
This
now.
is interesting because look, this is a flagship of some sort.
It's not Imperial.
It's not Imperial, and it looks like Din just shot it.
Yeah, he blew something up.
Because look, this is a ship we've never. This looks like it could be some
almost-
Zong. I'm just kidding. It'd be crazy though.
It would be crazy. I mean, it's probably some like pirate, whatever. Actually, it looks like they're above Navarro. That is probably the
Mandalorian ship.
No, I think it's the Nikto.
The pirates.
I think it's
I
just
wonder if
Nikto pirates who are messing around on Navarro.
That's definitely Navarro. You're right. Let me see the grounds. It doesn't look like Mandalore though. I don't think it does. Eli, can you bring Eli in for us, Jerry?
Yes. Let me get it down here.
Keep him out of here.
Yeah. So look, once they arrive,
If I didn't know better, I think that's what you guys were trying to do here. Connor, check your text, will you?
Look at these. Look at these. You can see the actual flag right here with some sort of symbol on it. I didn't notice that before either. Oh, and it's her symbol. No, it's not.
It's on.
What is that?
No, I think it is. It's on her pauldron.
No, it's not. Look, it's different. You can tell. Well, these look.
I think it might just be the angle.
Yeah, I think Jerry's right.
Jerry, you think so?
I think it's just the angle.
I don't know. Those look like more pointy. But we'll see.
Let's consult the fates. Hold on. What do you call it? Call it while it's going. Red or blue?
Red.
It's blue.
Blue.
It's red, so Scotty's right, except for he's wrong. So
what is happening here? Because it does look like the same shot. I can't really tell. Oh, it's so interesting. Do you think your dad was the only Mandalorian? This is obviously in the cave, with him looking at that helmet.
That's in the mines.
This is somewhere different. This is wild.
Yeah, you got Auntie Bo-Katan babysitting.
Yeah. Who knows whether she's going to be a good or bad influence?
God,
I think she's going to be the cool aunt.
You can see the
like, getting
symbol on
him
his arm.
into-
Is that
to-
the
It's gonna be
symbol on
the
his
cool
arm?
wine ant.
Is that?
I think
I mean, I
it's just
certainly
the
hope
glint
so.
on the sun.
Oh, and you can see Paz in this first trailer too. I never noticed that. Paz is in the bottom left.
At the very least, she's the
Yeah.
cool wine ant who murdered a village of innocent people. But you know,
That is true. No, she
Is
just
that
helped.
Din? Is that Din right there with the chromed out? No. Bottom.
No.
He jumps through the foreground on the left. No, I don't think so. No. Let's see. Let's keep this going.
I think we
Next
all
year.
speak. I think we all speak for just. I mean, the
Oh.
entire fandom when we say
Y'all-
let's just.
That's
let's
why
just
I was
diversify
gasping.
our
So that's
pirates.
Pershing arriving on Coruscant.
You can see Coruscant in the background now that we know the context of where he's at. You can see it. Watch. You can see that.
And he's
blue...
all shifty. He's there to snitch.
Yeah.
He's there to run his
But
pockets.
is that the same admiral that was
Yep.
with them on the ship?
Yep.
Is that
No,
what's
'cause
her
he
face?
got shot.
No, that lady didn't get shot.
Oh, I misunderstood what you were saying. Maybe I don't think so though.
It
I don't
looks
think
like
so
it.
either. It looks
Yeah.
like her, but
I
It
still
might
think
go
that it's
away.
Pershing being imprisoned, but that's just me.
it's so interesting.
I'm with Jared. I think
He's
he's
not
flipping.
dressed as a prisoner, and
'Cause
that,
he
that's
just-
a
I
di-
don't think-
he's not even wearing
he's
this
never-
jacket in that other shot
Yeah.
either.
He's never seemed like he was really up for what was going on. Like it feels like more like he was coerced into what he was doing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's at least that's the vibe I've always gotten from Pershing.
This looks like Navarro.
Yeah.
Asteroid. God, this is so interesting.
I love
Now
that.
that we have more context, it just is wonderful.
You know what I think is
Navarro.
really funny? Of
What's
all
he
the
working
Star Wars characters who have not gotten some form of Roosevelt's treatment, Peli goddamn Moto is on one.
I know, makes no sense.
She's on one of the most expensive ones because it was a San Diego exclusive.
God damn it, I want that one. I fucking love Pelamodi. Listen.
By the way, I said this earlier in the chat, Jared, but
Grogu has all of the cool ants. I just all
does.
I'm saying.
He does. Wow. So it's not really. So there are a little bit of interesting tidbits. Any final thoughts before we end this stream? Because I gotta go to bed. I got work in the morning, man. Jeez.
You know, I'm really excited by this. I think coming away from every trailer we've ever gotten for The Mandalorian,
Yeah.
I have always, not in like a oh, this looks like it sucks kind of way. Every
Yeah.
trailer for The Mandalorian, I come away with like that was whelming.
Yeah.
Just kind of go, I'm excited for this show, but this
Yeah.
trailer just showed, snippets of adventure.
Yeah.
It didn't really
Mhm.
bring up a real story moving forward. And that's what
Yeah.
the show hasn't had story. The trailer, they've never marketed the story. They market the family of two, right?
Yeah.
This one is all story. It is all
It's
story,
nice.
and it exhilarates me. It
Yeah.
confounds me. I mean, you Blanc joke aside, like I love trying to predict the story, watching trailers.
Yes.
And stuff. It's one of my favorite things. I love, and it's not being right does not mean the show is good or bad, but like
Yeah.
fun for me. So when I watch a trailer like 8 times over and over and over again, and I'm still really confused, that excites me so much.
I agree.
Yeah.
Dude.
Listen, and this is like maybe like a little over a month away, if even that.
Barely, yeah.
Yeah.
Like just think about that.
Month and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And,
it's gonna
also,
be. This comes out the day after my birthday, I believe, right? Or is this
That's
a
right.
leap year?
No,
It
It
is
comes
not a
out the
leap
day
year,
of
no.
my
Not a
actual
leap year.
mom's birthday and my college mom's birthday.
Nice.
that's
Day
fine.
after my birthday. Happy birthday to Jerry. There we go.
that's
It's gonna be a
fantastic.
good.
I also
it's
just
gonna
want
be
to.
a good birthday.
Like
I
my
also
mom,
just
like
wanna
I had
point
to call my mom the second I knew that Mando season 3 was coming out on her birthday because she is in love with Grogu, and I'm like, Mom, you're
that's
getting the
awesome.
best birthday present probably ever.
That's
She's like,
amazing.
"Oh,
Oh, yeah.
is it?" Like Mando season 3, the first episode's coming out.
Eli, what were you saying, buddy?
I was gonna say, and not to pull too much away from Mando, but like I also will encourage, and like this is just me getting up on my high horse about this stuff. Like I know a lot of people who are like so excited about the Mando. I'm not saying anybody here or anybody even watching this stream are like are acting like this is like the first Star Wars we have back. The Bad Batch is still going. The Bad Batch is still going strong.
Yes, sir.
I'm so freaking excited to see, and we're going to have, that's the other crazy thing. We are going to have 4 weeks where we are going to get Mando and Bad Batch on the same freaking day.
That could be amazing.
It's gonna be. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful
I think
day.
the final week of March, I think we'll get 2 Bad Batch and a Mando on one day. What the hell?
A lot. That's a lot.
What is
That's
that?
Gonna be great. That's gonna be.
I
great.
don't like that. It's too much.
I'm gonna be getting up at 3 a.m.
It's gonna be crazy. It is going to be absolutely insane. I feel bad. I just realized this one too. I feel bad for like people like the Damons, because I just realized that they got the first 14 episodes.
Yeah.
But the last 2 are premiering on a Mando day. So they will have not seen them.
That is intense.
So they're gonna have to rush to watch 3 full-length episodes of television one day. Oh my god, that day is gonna be crazy for everybody.
Yeah, man.
God, that's gonna be good
content.
Stuff.
Get that content ready, babies.
Oh,
just
look,
get it free.
content.
All that being said, I don't know if everyone has any final thoughts, but I will appreciate everyone being here. We had a very hype stream. I can't wait to go back and watch myself cry and scream when I post the actual reaction to this
fun.
on the YouTube page. But anyone want to plug anything before we bounce? Eli, I'll let you go first, bud.
Well, In a Galaxy is actually returning this week. This is my first announcement of this, but
oh, nice.
Epic Confrontations on Thursday. In a Galaxy, our normal show on Friday. We recorded Epic Confrontations 8 yesterday, and nobody's ready for it. So that's all.
You know who definitely isn't ready for it? Any line judges. That's who.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, Jared, we get it.
I love you, Jared.
That's not going to make any sense.
Kids, don't make me turn. Don't make me turn this Hey Blibber around. All right.
Hey
Blibber. Yeah. No, you'll go all the way back to Abu Dhabi. Hey. Again, references that no one will get until Thursday. Okay.
But that's great. That's awesome. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be good stuff.
I'm excited
gonna pull
for
in
it.
Jared now. Jared, what we got going on in your land front?
Hello there. I am semi back. Yes, on my land front. I am slightly back. I'm recording again. You know, all moved in with Taylor now. Very excited. We're gonna be gutting her garage soon to build a second studio. You know,
nice.
I am getting to experience my Din Djarin era of going from the Razor Crest to the N1 Starfighter. This is my version of it, going from a garage to another garage. I'm just not building a building inside of a building. But on the Nerd Academy podcast, we do all the stuff. We're talking Bad Batch. We will be talking Bad Batch at some point soon. We'll be talking The Mandalorian. My trailer reaction is out now. I taped that, posted it up, and then jumped right on this stream for some trailer talk. So go check out my trailer reaction. Do some light trailer talk in there as well. Go check out Nerd Academy podcast, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, all that fun stuff, and we'll be back here in full force before you know it.
That's right. Agrashu is Bombad. I agree, dude. I agree.
Yes,
that's
fantastic.
Yes, this is the way. Thank you, Buck. Thank you. By the way, everyone in the chat this evening has been absolutely wonderful. We've had
Thank you guys for hanging out.
Active chat this evening. I'm glad more people can show up tonight. And of course, we're gonna bring in Connor. Then we're gonna plug our stuff. And we're gonna head out. Connor, what we got going
on? Like Jared said, Nerd Academy podcast. I co-host with him. Wonderful insight from Jared, as always, when it comes to Star Wars with Knights of the Nerd Republic. We got some really cool stuff in the pipeline with that show that I'm really excited about. Another show that I co-host is For the Republic, a love letter to Star Wars animation. we just recorded our podcast episode today about the Blue Shadow virus arc, aka the
Blue Shadow virus.
future COVID arc that we didn't even know. So that's cool. That'll be coming out probably tomorrow or the next few days.
We covered Blue Shadow virus on In a Galaxy during the height of COVID.
editor, IG.com/fiction. There are a bunch of stories where I work with a bunch of really wonderful creatives to build a connected universe of Star Wars fan stories. I don't have any published yet. One I can talk about. I do have a bunch in the works. One I can talk about that's coming out in March. It is called A Knight's Welcome. It is is going to be a short story. And when I mean short, I mean short. Like it is, you can finish it in 10 minutes. It's not
nice.
that long.
Okay. That's so exciting.
It stars Cal Kestis, and he has an encounter with a mysterious being, and he discovers secrets of the Force that he once thought impossible.
Oh, okay.
Very cool.
I'm looking forward to that.
Are they
It's gonna be
sex
sick.
secrets? That's what Are they sex secrets?
Read to find out.
Richard is here to be Bombad.
Hey.
Jared's holding this pussy. All right.
Jerry, Richard did not like that joke, Jerry. Richard did not like that joke.
I'm so sorry, Richard.
We should get some.
I love you, Richard.
We need to hear from Gruge real quick because
I was
Gruge
gonna
also
say,
did join the stream.
We didn't ask Gruge what he thought of the
All right,
trailer.
Gruge, what'd you think of the Gruge? We'll give you. I'm gonna time it. We're gonna give you 30 seconds. So Gruge, give us all your thoughts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, listen, I don't think
That's a little far fetched.
Listen. We
You've
don't
got
even know
15
if we're
more
on
seconds.
Tatooine, and it's okay. It's
15 more
okay for
seconds,
people to have
Gruge.
colorful things on Tatooine, Gruge. Get off of the mods.
Well, they weren't even in this trailer, Gruge.
They weren't even on it. Why are you still effing on this?
I don't get that. I never understood fans like this. We're taking Gruge off. Removing Gruge.
Rouge, what do you mean they should have never fired Gina Carano?
Unbelievable.
Good
God,
God.
So
I can't stand when he
toxic.
gets in the
Wow.
stream.
Dear God.
Jesus.
Gruge has that is a baby that has had an entire glass of whiskey.
Gruge is
right.
Children of the Watch pilled.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 100% apparently.
Wow.
I said that for
I
Jared's
agree.
sake because I love his
that
reactions
is going to
when it
become
comes
a bit
to
for
that.
our season 3 discussions is just calling the Children of the Watch
Children of the Watch
Gills.
build.
Anyway, I'm glad to have everyone here this evening to hang out and chat. We do want to plug a few things, obviously. And like William always said, it's not scripted, it's Bombad. And the only thing that's somewhat scripted is these little finales and intros. So we didn't even shout out to our patrons. Shout out to all of our patrons right here. Jerry, can you read them off real quick?
Sure. We have Trevor. I've had 3 beers tonight. Richie Rasputin, Preston Dugas, Buck O'Brien, Alden Diaz, David K2S Pro, Trey Mitchell, Wesley Woldridge, Chase Hauser, Neil Lowry, Todd DeGrossi, Brian Finisset, M from Pink Milk, Michael McBoy, Brian Fry, Jeff Qualio, Jared the Dark Jedi, Seth Parnell, Nick Milky, Rick Villanueva, fucking dick, and William Gregory Hardy.
Wow. Rick is a king. What are you talking about, Jerry?
Listen. You know we've had beef for years. Me and
That's
Rick.
right.
Me and
Look,
Rick,
man,
me
I
and Rick
will-
have a love-hate relationship.
Make it a love
Years.
relationship, damn it.
It's never has been. If you haven't yet, follow us on the TikTok. We want to get to 1,000 followers. We're at like 370 right now. We're not far, so we're going to keep that going.
No, just
if you haven't
keep
yet,
that shit ball rolling. Let's keep it going.
Let's go back and watch one of these. I think Jared would really like if we did that for his sake. This week coming up on the Bombadcast main show, we of course got Gus from Trial of the Force on to talk and do Fortune Cookies of the Force. And then the next week we got our favorite, our favorite Swordmaster.
This is probably one of the best Star Wars games out there. I
am so excited to talk about this. I am so
it's going to be Scotty
like,
and also Jared and also everyone else.
I'm just excited to hear Jared's insight.
Listen, that is just the most epic picture of Jared of all time. That's all I gotta say.
Just as like a little tease, the thing that I love the most about the Revenge of the Sith game is that, like, well, first of all, the Revenge of the Sith movie is the worst version of that story because it has to compete with both the novel and the game.
Oh yeah, Matt Stover. Yeah.
Between Stover's version of the interpretation of the story and just how fun the game is. Hey, buddy, Richard's still crawling around over here. This game is the intersection of like my favorite type of Star Wars storytelling with some of my favorite Star Wars sword play we've ever seen.
Yes.
And I don't think there will be another piece of content for some time where I am more in my element than talking theme and sword play all at once.
That's amazing. You're probably right, though. Let's be real.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would have.
I agree, and I'm really looking forward to what y'all can bring to the table when it comes to discussion, and of course, playing through it. And look, there you go, Jerry doing some production.
Got it.
Jerry, what's going on? What's going on here?
Listen. This Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, I will be sitting down with Chase Hauser, aka That Gay Jedi, and we're going to be talking about whatever the hell they want to talk about. And so, come just to, I mean, for God damn it. They are like extremely good looking anyway. So just come just to look at them if that, but no, come hang out with the both of us, talk with us, chat. And maybe you'll get a chance to call into the end of the show as well. And talk with us. So Jared, stop texting. No,
I'm not texting. I'm trying to share my reaction video. Damn it.
I don't know why you're pulled up so big right there. Yeah,
I'm the main character. That's why.
That's true.
Right. He is the main character.
Not this show, the other show, but yeah.
Yeah.
I am the main character of Epic Confrontations. Yeah. I am the main character of Ionized Bastards. And I am the main character of Chris Swift's Obi-Wan Kenobi movie. Y'all are in my universe. Reagan said it. It is the Jared Star Wars cinematic universe. And you're just living in it.
And we're living in it.
That's fine.
That's great, y'all. No, I was just hold on. Is it the Jared? That's, you know what? Fuck it. I'm pulling a Qui-Gon. It's blue. It's blue.
Wow, we're in it.
Jerry,
anyway,
for our game of D&D that we're all in, you should be forced to only be able to use your chance cube. But reds will be nat 1s and blues will be nat 20s. So like you will either have the best or the worst case scenario at all times. Ever.
So I will be Han Solo.
I do need to talk to Michael about what time we're doing that, because
I'm in.
I forgot about Hyperfocus, so I don't know. I want to hop in on Hyperfocus.
Well,
better anyway.
With all that being said, Jerry, thank you for all this. I'm glad we could do this time. This is Jerry's idea. And Jerry, I think you should deserve to say the good final line. What's the good final line, Jerry?
Whatever. This is the way. Right?
Did you say impossible? Pasquale? Only kidding, Jackie. I've changed my tune because I finally thought of a possible dream that we can all share.
What is it? Pasquale?
It's a dream about a world when nobody is poor or sick or hungry.
Oh, now that's a dream we can make come true.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right.
As I point up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind.
I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top,
and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and wouldn't dream of being gone for long. See you in a little bit.
Hey, so what's it like being a trivia loser?
We beat
I don't know. You should tell me in April, Scotty.
Oh, that would be good, but it hasn't happened yet. So,
Yet.
Still a loser.
Your reckoning is on its way.
You heard it here first.
Corellian Spike? Anyone?